thanks for checking in again. So I want to do a quick demo on creating chamfering toolpaths in Fusion 360 since it's a topic that comes up pretty often, and chamfers obviously make our parts look quite a bit nicer. So I wanted to start off with this example. It shows two different ways you might see chamfers on your part. One is a modeled in chamfer, and the second would be adding chamfers to straight edges. So if we go into our manufacturer workspace, so I've already got this part set up in here. So first one I wanted to show is doing a chamfer on the model that just has straight edges. So if you create a chamfer op, you would come in and with your geometry, you would want to select the 4 edges that you want to chamfer. You'd go into your passes tab, and in the chamfer width, you would select how wide of a chamfer you want. So for example, when you'd be modeling it in there, if you'd put in 080 for your chamfer, that's where you would place 080 here. The chamfer tip offset and the chamfer clearance really just help pull the tip of the tool away from the part in case you don't have a perfect point on your chamfer tool. The second way to create a chamfer is if it's already modeled in. If you go and just select the edge, it won't necessarily work. So the way to get around that is grab the top edge of the chamfer that you want to select, and then in your passes tab, you're going to select your chamfer width and make that 0. In the chamfer tip offset, you're going to make that larger than the chamfer width that you have designed. So for example, this is an 080 chamfer width. I'm going to make it a 1/10 of an inch and set my chamfer clearance to 0. So now you can see if I hide the model, I grab this setup and run a quick simulation. You can see it runs the straight edge as I want, as well as the internal chamfer. So just a quick little rundown on how to do chamfers. Hope that helps your CAM workflow in the future. Thanks.